Blessed are you who are poor, for yours is the kingdom of God.
It's a tradition that Gilly Pawson hopes will breathe new life into her parish.
Like so many other vicars across the land, she's often preaching to empty pews. But Gilly believes the sound of bells ringing out from her church here in Merton, South London, might just change that.
People drive past on a daily basis and don't see this church. Many people have said to me they've come here for one reason or another and have said, I didn't know the church existed. A lot of people are searching for God but don't know where to find God. And I think the bells is a symbol of that joy and of that goodness that can draw people to a place.
Gilly wants to recruit a team of bell ringers to celebrate her church's centenary. To say she faces a challenge would be an understatement. Her parish is a far cry from the middle-class suburbia you normally associate with the genteel art of campanology.
This is probably one of the poorer parts of SW19, and unlike the village where there are lots of boutiques and restaurants and coffee bars, it's not like that here, but it is full of fantastic people. We have to somehow change perception of bell ringers and enthuse young people and try and get them interested in the whole art.
How are you going to do that?
You'd go into school and you'd talk to them and give them a few bells to ring and see what happens next.
You've got to try and make it cool though, haven't you?
Yes, we do, we do. As I say, it's changing the idea and getting them perhaps wearing hoods or something. Hoodie bell ringers.
Great idea.
And it's not just a matter of recruitment. Gilly needs to raise thousands of pounds to install a set of bells for them to ring, because at the moment, her belfry is empty.
I'm hoping that we're going to get a lot of support through historical heritage funds. And also then there'll be a lot of work that the community has to do, that the church has to do. But it's essential because we want people to feel that it's their project, that it's their bells, that it's their heritage that they're working towards and raising money for.
If she raises the money, this is where Gilly's bells would be cast, the Whitechapel Bell Foundry in East London. Bells have been forged within these walls for more than 200 years. Big Ben was made here, as well as the bells in Westminster Abbey. Here, the shortage of bell ringers is blamed on one simple fact. Young people today have too many other distractions.
I can only surmise that there's a shortage of ringers at the younger end because they've got so many alternatives nowadays, particularly computer games, which obviously is a distraction for them. Also, it's something that they can do and pick up very quickly, which with bell ringing, of course, they can't.
Gilly has a good source of potential recruits right on her doorstep at Merton Abbey Primary School.
I've come in today to talk to you all about a special project. My idea was that we could get people like you learning to ring bells. So when we have our big party celebrations, we'd have people like you ringing the bells and ringing them out so that everybody could hear them.
By the time the centenary comes around in 5 years' time, these children will be 15.
So, but in a kind of rhythm if we can. Well done, fantastic.
And Gilly is confident that she can persuade enough of them to put down their PlayStations and start practicing on the real thing.
Actually, I think it went really well. I was really surprised at how they responded. Well, A, how they listened to the whole story of what we're trying to do at St John's. For me, it's all about community, it's all about people thinking of other people, about what we can do together that we can't do on our own, and it's about building that community, and the bells really are symbolic of all of that.
Do you think these kids, 5 years down the line, they might be there ringing the bells?
I do. I really do. I think we've got some bell ringers here. Well, I think they showed interest, didn't they? I was astounded. I was thrilled. I'm really excited now.
Gilly's training ground will be here in the bell tower of neighbouring Christchurch.
Right, Matthew.
Nice to meet you,
Chris. I'm Tower Captain. Welcome to the tower.
Wow, it's quite a place.
Chris Stanley has taught scores of people how to ring
So what we're going to do is start...
and is about to embark on his biggest challenge, me.
If things go really pear-shaped, Just let go. I'll get it back under control. And we'll start again, okay? Here we go then. Up in the air. Really good flick at the floor when you finish.
Flick at the floor, right at the end.
Okay, right at the end. So
It's surprisingly physical. Timing is everything, and you certainly can't afford to lose your concentration.
Oh.
Good, keep hold and just give it a nice pull. Good, well you recovered well there.
I think you recovered well.
Time to find out if Gilly's new recruits can make a better job of it than me. First up, 10-year-old Chimera Welsh.
Let's see how we get on. Super. Whoops, just as I say that, I would say you're more of a natural than that Matthew presenter that I spoke to earlier. How are you doing? Getting tired yet?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll stop there then.
It wasn't like I expected. I thought you'd be ringing it by your hands and stuff, but you weren't. You have to pull. I might come again to do some more. Depends how I feel.
Really good. I really enjoyed that. To see her adapt to something just like that, it's fantastic.
While Gilly might have a converting chimera, her friend Bernie proves a harder nut to crack.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just guide you for the first few, see how we get on. Oh yes, another natural. Tell straight away. That's good. Nice and relaxed in the shoulders. That's it. Keep your feet on the floor. That's good, that's good. Excellent.
It feels like you're getting hanged by your arms. My feet kept on touching the floor and I kept bending to one side or bending back. And it felt like I was rocking at sea. I don't like doing stuff like that. I don't know why, but...
I know it'll be hard work, I know it'll be challenging, but I definitely think we'll find some people in our community who will take to bellringing and join in.
One thing is certain. It will need all Gilly's energy and commitment to persuade youngsters that campanology can be cool and achieve her dream of hearing bells pealing out across her parish.